auction, which will benefit all South Africans. Naledi Matlapeng, SABC News, Johannesburg.
Organised agriculture in KwaZulu-Natal fears that food security and economic growth are at risk if rural infrastructure isn't improved urgently. A comprehensive survey by the KwaZulu-Natal Agricultural Union, Kwanalu, has shown that 3 out of 4 farmers are experiencing poor conditions on roads in rural areas which are used for transporting their products every day. And only half of the farmers say that the roads are being repaired, and most of the repairs were inadequate. This finding forms part of a national survey which shows that this is a crisis affecting the agricultural sector around the country.
The Crichton region is the heart of the province's dairy farming area. More than 20% of the country's milk is produced here. About 500,000 litres of milk are transported in this area on roads such as this every day. But it's roads with poor surfaces, sinkholes and potholes. Farmers and other road users say they risk their lives daily. There have been multiple accidents. 50-ton milk tankers have skidded off the roads, trucks have overturned and vehicles were damaged. The cost to farmers and the rural community is mounting. This busy rural road has completely collapsed in certain sections. Some farmers have tried to do their own repairs at an estimated cost of 200,000 rands.
It's having a huge financial impact on our businesses, on logistics, on transport companies unwilling to come here, price increases due to increased repairs and maintenance. The socio-economic impact is even probably greater, because we have a huge mass of local communities around us that rely on all of these farms for jobs and job security, and they're struggling to get to work. They're struggling to, their taxi fares are increasing for the same reasons. The taxi owners are incurring huge costs.
He says, I use this road daily, sometimes at night as well, so using this road is extremely dangerous to all road users. You need to be on high alert because there are huge potholes. The road is in a poor state. Sometimes it narrows down and 2 cars are unable to use it. Farmers in all agricultural sectors, emerging, big and small, are affected.
The poor road conditions on farmers, it causes a negative impact, more especially on small-scale farmers. When they're supposed to transport their produce from the farm to the marketplace, it becomes difficult. It must be remembered that our smallholder farmers, they don't have big machinery, they don't have 4x4s.
The union has called for urgent intervention by all spheres of government.
Kwanalu would wish to see some solid engagement taking place, some sound interventions by both municipalities and the department. Some of those interventions, yes, will include obviously higher level conversations, but more importantly those local level conversations that need to take place. Because let's be frank, at the end of the day, the producers that are producing in those local areas know just what their needs are. And if we need to ensure food security in this country, we will need to address our rural infrastructure.
In response, the provincial government said it took note of the concerns raised and said it remained committed to road infrastructure maintenance.
We are also requesting that the private farmers who have got means to work with us so that we collaborate in making sure that we are able to fix expeditedly those projects that are essential for the movement of goods and also for the movement of the agricultural produce. Agri-SA
says it will present the findings of the survey to the presidency and called on government to address this issue as a matter of urgency. Renee Heine, SABC News, Crichton.
Eastern Cape Premier Oscar Mabu